See, there's a car. It's right parked. I might walk past the bathroom building. Okay, here it is. Solar powered heaters. So it needs to be sunny, I guess, to get hot water. There's a bird right there. Actually, the water's very calm now. Last night for the sunset, there was waves rolling in constantly. There's the bird. See that bird walking? There's Denise. Alright, I think the bird just got something here. Where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? There it is. And it ate it, but now it's going back out for more. It just looks around. Just stops there and is staring into the water. Till it sees something and it just pecks at it. Look. Does it see something? Or is it digesting? It's hard to tell. I don't know. Denise made some comments here about heat pockets. She says there's pockets of heat as you walk along the shore here. Ooh. Look at that. The light changes.
It looks like the bird got a bug.
A bug, not a fish. Alright, so we're going to start converting the bed. Now look at the puddle of water because it's so much humidity. Oh my gosh, it's like a lake of water under the car. I'm trying not to let too many bugs in. We'll try. Oh my gosh, I got spider webs in my hair.
I'm going to. Not make a video of me before I brush my hair.
I just want to ask you a very quick question. Do you think that it's worth staying here? We might stay here again?
Yeah, this was a nice place to stay.
Yes, and look at the number on the speedometer. It's actually it's bigger than it used to be. It's not only bigger than it was on the last software version, but bigger than it was every single time I owned the car. It's like a giant, like giant numbers now. Also, along with that, all the other numbers are bigger. The numbers at the bottom, they'd all switch to a smaller font. They've increased the size of everything. So thank you, Tesla, for doing that. Fog down there, but we don't seem to be running into it. Here, you can see the fog down there, but we just don't seem to be getting into it, at least not yet. You can also see from my electricity usage gauge that this is like the flattest road ever. Alright, this is not looking good. This is looking like a ton of fog right here. Slow down the whole car. What is that across the road? Birds? Yeah, I'm slowing the car down. This is a super straight part of the road in addition to being flat. Just start to see the ball of the sun rising up above the horizon there. 7:14 right now. Trying to clear the windshield to see it. There it is. Last few before we turn. There we go. Road's turning to the left. Look, as we're switching from heat to air conditioning, the whole windshield is completely fogging up. The heat was on last night. It got down about 60 degrees. There are ducks or something in there.
It's a pterodactyl.
Long shadow. Can you see that? I don't know. We're looking for more stuff again. We had to stop. Yeah, there's a boardwalk here. I wonder if there's any gators in here. All limbs in. I can barely see. Oh. Whoa, barely see. Whoa. Charging back up at the Walmart. This is charge number 1,799. And as I noted when I plugged in, the charge port door is fixed with the software update. At least it should be. Let me hold the camera right here so we can see if it goes back in. Yeah, and stays up. No, maybe not. it worked initially anyway. It worked to where it didn't give me a problem, and I was able to put the charge cable in, but I'm sure this will close when I put it in drive like it usually does. But that part of it still is not fixed with the software update. Alright, we're heading now down to Key Largo. I'm gonna do laundry and maybe get some coffee while she's at work here in the office. To the laundromat. Warm, cold, cold. Alright, I just got Starbucks from across the street. We're now headed to the Supercharger in Marathon, Florida. It's the last one before we get to Key West.
Spoken to, so can you stop trying to distract me, please?
Oh man, it looks pretty cool, I think. Alright, we're at the airport and ready for charge number 1,800. Supercharge number almost 200 away from 2,000. Alright, now I will show you. I'll demonstrate how this thing works correctly. Should take it right away. Yeah, it used to never do that recently on the previous software version. Okay, we're stopping here at the 7 Mile Cafe Espresso and Kava Bar. There's also a vegan market right here. This has organic coffee here. Maybe we'll stop here instead. We're not getting kava right now. I don't think, right?
Right.
You can see right here we have a problem. This direct sun is hitting us and it wouldn't let the car door open. I had to open it for Denise. It closes no problem, but it wouldn't open. Alright, we're leaving these two competitors. Turned out the first place we went to, that's on the left, didn't have any espressos or any of that cappuccinos or whatever. They couldn't make any latte stuff, so we didn't stop there. We went next door on the right, which is actually reversed, I think, in this. I'm not even sure. Anyway, it seemed like they were in some kind of a fight or something. I'm gonna try to make it across here. Well, either way, it was just a little bit weird, and might have been better off going to a Starbucks. So you think it's actually good?
Yeah, the tea is good. She gave us the right size too. I didn't even have to ask.
I think she was going to open up the cafe, which was closed when we got there. She said she'd make us some coffee, that she's going to make us some large coffees for us.
Yeah, well, I think she wanted to leave. That's why the sign said cafe closed.
Oh. Mine is really good as well, and it's just the right temperature. It's not too hot. That Starbucks we had this morning was way too hot, in my opinion. And we just took some of our B12. You gotta take this every so often if you're not eating meat or animal products. And even if you are, you probably should take this. It's very important. Okay, so the coffee cake ball we got does not taste like coffee cake?
No, it's bitter.
Yeah.
It tastes like coffee grounds.
Coffee, yeah, I guess, yeah. It doesn't taste like cake of any kind. I had to, I couldn't figure it out.
I also feel like the owners of that place that we got the coffee have a problem with vegans that don't like honey, as if they're vegans. Because she made it sound like it's vegan as long as you're okay with honey or something like that, right?
Yeah, she said they're all vegan as long as you're okay.
They're all vegan, yeah, as long as you're okay with honey, which isn't vegan. I already hear the roosters out there. Yeah, I heard them. You'll probably see them walking by soon.
You can see there's not a whole lot of difference between size here between the Y and the X. We're in the Higgs Beach. So this is Higgs Beach. We've been here before.
It's tired this time.
Yeah, it is. We can now it's daylight. We can check out what that restaurant was, and there's people playing volleyball over here. You wanna play volleyball? You can. You're tall enough.
I have a stomach ache right now from all the stress.
Uh-oh.
I would just be a huge gaping hole